Can you tell us, kind of recount what Mom and Dad said and how it happened?
Yeah, they were in the living room watching TV when the wind got really violent. So my dad, the wind blew the front door open, so my dad went to the front door to close it, and blew him outside, and he landed on his face on the ground. And then my mom thought that she got blown against the wall, but found out the wall was blown on her, and she got thrown onto the bed. While she was she grabbed the dog and tried to protect the dog while all that was happening. And my brother said he's going to go call 911, and he went back to his bedroom in the back of the trailer to call 911. And that's the last anybody's ever heard of him.
Mark, tell us a little bit about your brother Tim. Just what did he mean to the family?
Oh, he was a good father, and he loved working with his hands on the land. You know, he's a hard worker. Yeah, he had a dream to start his own farm on the family land. He was going to clear it out Wednesday morning, right after the tornado. He raised pigs and chickens. He was getting ready to clear out more land to get more animals and start growing crops and flowers. He actually created a brand new species of rose and had it named after him. And he was really into roses mostly.
If you could say there's one thing you want people to remember about Tim, what is it?
He was a hard worker and a good father. I was on vacation. I was driving here from California, planning on a good vacation, and I got a phone call from my cousin saying a tornado hit, and she has bad news, and she said, both my parents in the hospital and your brother is missing. And so I kind of knew what was going on then. And I didn't find out about what happened to my brother until I got here yesterday morning. I didn't know for sure until yesterday morning. I was just in shock. I was thinking, I always thought that I would go first. He's too young, you know. Then I thought about his son, you know, how his son's going to take it.
Do you remember when he joined the Marines?
It was in 2001.
2001. Right after, was it before 9/11?
Before 9/11, he was in boot camp during 9/11, and they told him when he was doing gas chamber training about 9/11. And he was looking forward to doing whatever he could to help the country and go to war. And unfortunately, they released him before we went to war, and he was very disappointed.
Do you remember what injury or disability he had?
He broke a disc in his back during boot camp and a couple of ribs, and he just never fully recovered enough to serve.
Okay.
And he was very disappointed. That was his dream, was to serve his country.